Yeah, man. Good morning. Purple and gold sky. Shout out to the Lakerland community. I am up and at it already because I was supposed to get it done last night. But on this edition of Lakerland Live, Kendrick Perkins go all in on Goat James. And y'all know I don't like it. Buckle up, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel because the show is about to begin.
Basketball, a game of giants. When he had to, he knew all the tricks.
Nobody can pass that ball through the heart of the lane. 6. You want to put on the show here.
Yeah, boy. Y'all already know. Good morning, man. Welcome back to Lakerland, man. I am so late. 7 Mitchell in the building. Y'all already know how I'm coming because I am coming at you guys like a machine gun, but I'm doing it late. We're going to double up today, though, man, because I was supposed to go live with the show yesterday. I got caught up. So I got to give the people everything that I had for yesterday this morning. And then, of course, I got another stream later on this afternoon. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that notification bell. Nasty, nasty work from Kendrick Perkins. Oh, man, we got to start off the day with the bogus shit that's going down in the NBA, man. Kendrick Perkins. I do not like Kendrick Perkins, man, for so many different reasons. Don't even get me started. But he was on ESPN yesterday, as usual, acting bad, showing off. This is what Kendrick Perkins had to say about GOAT James. He said, I wish LeBron James would retire, not because I don't want to see more of LeBron James. The more LeBron James continue to play the game of basketball, the more it's going to hurt his legacy, and the more it's going to continue to hurt his GOAT argument. I mean, in Kendrick Perkins, this is what really bugs me out about guys who literally played the game before. I mean, Kendrick Perkins is a damn champion, and you get these big jobs, but it's like you clearly don't know the game of basketball or what the hell we watching. Like, and it bugs me out. There's never, ever, ever going to be a solidified argument across the board that LeBron James is the greatest of all time. People at this point of the game already got LeBron where they want him to be, and he's going to stay there unless something like out of body happens. You understand what I'm saying? So the whole notion of LeBron needs to quit now because that will either stabilize his chances of being the greatest of all time or prevent a decrease in that is bogus, bro. First of all, this shit is all opinionated. Let's be clear on that. Number one, first and foremost. So we're talking about the opinions of the masses. I don't believe that the opinions of the masses are ever going to change their mind when it comes to LeBron James. Point blank, period. And you look at, I do believe that the NBA is in good hands as far as the future of the NBA with the young players, right? But, you know, LeBron has been in this league for 21 years, bro. 21 years. And I need y'all, other than the little stupid allegations of Balco and steroids, PEDs and all that stuff, tell me how many times LeBron James have given this league a black eye. Tell me how many times LeBron James have embarrassed the organization that he played for. Tell me. For a dude who has been in this league probably the longest, more than anybody else actively in the league, he has never, ever done anything to not only taint his legacy as far as the way we look at him from a professional standpoint, the brand, the association. LeBron has been solid all through, kept his nose clean. You need guys like that to be the face. Luckily enough for the NBA, a lot of the up-and-coming superstars haven't been troublemakers neither. The KDs, the Steph Currys, you know, the Anthony Edwards and the Lucas and some of these guys. It does seem like the NBA is in real good hands. But for you to be the face for so long and not have really no stains on your jacket, I just feel like, bro, you don't want to just from a league standpoint, you don't just want to throw that away. I got my brother BA in the building. I know it's like 4 a.m. BA, what is you doing up, gang?
Bro,
Or you in Vegas?
Nah, I just got back. That's why I'm up.
Oh,
I just got back. That's why I'm up.
man, I had to come with this 15 minutes of action, man, for the people because I forgot to do the show last night and I had to run down a certain news and shit that went down in the NBA. I know you was out and about, but did you see or hear what Kendrick Perkins was saying about LeBron needs to retire and him continuing to play is going to actually hurt his legacy? I want your perspective on this because I know you look at LeBron in a different light. So, what are your perspective about Kendrick Perkins' words?
I honestly, I'm kind of mixed, right? The hater part of me is like, yeah, get him out of here, right? But the other part of me that's a fan of the culture and that is a fan of him and his game for real is it's like he's still playing at a high level. That's the thing about it. That like if he was out here not playing at a high level, then I would say that because like with Kobe, his last year, I was the same exact way. Like, man, he need to hurry up and just retire.
Yeah.
Like, he not moving the same, etc. LeBron is still averaging 25, 7, and 7. It's hard for me to say get away from here and go ahead and retire due to that. His legacy is already cemented because I know that's exactly what he said was, oh, well, it's messing up his legacy for the GOAT debate and everything, but his legacy, like he's already who he's going to be in the
Yeah.
culture, whether he wins another championship or not, he's still going to be considered one of the greatest to ever do this.
That's a fact. Cole, what you think, brother, about Kendrick Perkins alluding to LeBron needing to retire and just give it up because him playing more is going to affect his legacy in a negative way?
He's chatting. LeBron could retire today, and he will still have the greatest longevity of all time.
Yep.
So I don't understand like what he's really trying to get at. But that's what I expect from Kendrick Perkins, to be quite honest.
To be real, this is expected from him. We've been getting this types of vibe from him. And BA, you talked about LeBron on the basketball court. Before you came up on the stream, I was talking about LeBron off the basketball court and how in this 21 years he's never really given the league a black eye. And fortunately for the association, there's a lot of other guys, including some of the young guys, who are following that suit. We don't have a lot of troublemakers in the associations as the faces of our league. We got a couple knuckleheads, but for the most part, all the faces have been clean, right?
Yeah, definitely. So with this Kendrick Perkins situation, I understand where he's coming from about when he speaks about this part of his legacy. The other side of me, the hating side of me, tells me, like if you look at LeBron's track record, it seems like it's a lot of coaches that do get fired. It's a lot of teammates that do get shipped off on his behalf. So it alters a bunch of careers. But at the same time, it's like, how can you blame him for that because he's not the organization? But then it's like, yeah, he is, because he is always going to be a big pivotal piece of any organization that he plays for and goes to with a big voice.
I second that.
Cole, what you think about Monty Williams as a head coach? This is a name that we never brought up when we talked about potential replacements of Darvin Ham. I haven't really even heard his name, Monty's name, in job opportunities as of late. Is this a possible decent fit for the Lakers? Short term?
Monty has a crazy contract as a coach. I think he has like his contract's like $70 million or something like that.
What?
With the Pistons. I used to believe that Monty was a good coach until when he got with the Pistons, he was starting essentially the worst player in the NBA, starting him as the point guard. So I really don't know how to feel about Monty Williams. I feel like maybe he'll play favorites again like Darvin did, and he gonna get packed up.
Man, this is crazy.
Yeah, it
This is
really
crazy.
is. It really is. Um, I don't know. I don't know what direction the Lakers should go as far as a head coach. You know,
They, they need to blow
Good
this
bit
thing up and
Adams.
stop playing, man. They need to
you
just
think
go ahead
so?
and blow this. Yeah, I like as much as just like with the Clippers, bro. And I hate to use the Lakers and the Clippers in the same light, but I believe that they both are in the same situation where you've tried something for quite some time, for about 6 years now, and now it's time to move on and start something new. Now, start from the very, very bottom. See what pieces that you can get if you can ship off some people. We can continue to talk about coaches, but it's not specifically the coaches. I don't believe Darvin Ham should have been shipped off right away. This is his second year. This is his second year. He's learning on the job, and he's been to Western Conference Finals. Now it's time to get new pieces in there and see where it goes from there. But yeah, blow the thing up, man. Blow that
A
thing up.
lot of
Monty
Darvin.
Williams
Oh my
ain't gonna
fault.
help. No, all I'm saying is Monty Williams ain't gonna help. You're just another face.
Yeah,
A lot of Darvin getting shipped off as well is him playing favorites with players, which resulted in us like losing games, like whole stretches of games.
rip.
So it's like you gotta pack him up. You just have to.
You know, we watched this man handle a game 7, get that big win in Cleveland versus the Magic, advancing the Cavs to the next round. I believe they face in Boston.
Yes.
The first game 7 win in Cleveland or for the Cavs since LeBron left. I know we talked about this just a little bit, but you know, if Donovan Mitchell does leave Cleveland, should the Lakers go for him? Is this big 3 era over, or should the Lakers still, you know, try to go there, or should they try to build around LeBron and AD more?
They
About a
need
month ago, I would have said go for him immediately, but I need to know what the rest of the roster is gonna
Going
look
to look
like.
like
yeah. They need to be building for their. They need to stop this building around LeBron and AD. They need to figure out they can't build it. Don't build around these two players because these two players are not your future. They're the current. Now, like I said, the Lakers are. They need to be looking. They need instead of looking for the next 1 to 2 years, they need to be looking for the next 5 to 6.
AD's here for 4, for sure. So
80 for 4. But how with this Lakers team, how should they tackle their problems? Like, should they go coach first? Because, like Cole mentioned, the roster that we have is not going to be the same team that's going to be on the court next season. We automatically know that. Then we got some guys, faces that could be potentially opting out. D'Lo, LeBron, you know, and we need a coach. BA alluded to the Lakers needing to focus on their future. Like how should they go about all this shit in order? Should they go head coach first and then work on a roster? Should they work on a roster and then just bring in any head coach? Like,
This is the LeBron James factor. This is a piece of what Kendrick Perkins was talking about. It's hard to even know what to do with LeBron on your roster because you're gonna have to find a coach. If we do start with a coach, as long as LeBron there, it's gonna have to be a coach that LeBron James respects, and it's probably gonna have to be a future Hall of Fame type coach or a coach that's won so many games and successful in order for LeBron to get on page. Because if you go out there and just start with the coach and get any coach, it's gonna have the same thing that happened with Luke Walton. What happened with what's my guy
Frank
that's the
Vogel.
Frank Vogel. And now Darvin Ham is going to happen again for a fourth time, which is going to which is definitely going to affect LeBron's current legacy now, because they're going to be saying, "Oh my gosh, this that he can't be the greatest because he keep running off these coaches and all of that stuff."
Who should have the most say in who's going to be the next head coach? Because, like Cole said, AD is locked in for 4. So I understand that Bron should have some input because he Bron. But I'm feeling like AD should have just as much say as who's going to be the next head coach because he's going to be there longer.
Yeah, but AD, we seven. You really made. Now you got you. I blame you. You got me looking at AD different, bro. I looked at him as like the one of the greatest of possible, one of the greatest power forwards that can play and all of that. But actually examining him, bro, he really does. He don't. He don't even deserve a voice because he ain't no real leader like that, bro. He ain't built like that, man.
Yeah, that's the bad thing about it. But what about you, Cole? Should AD have more say about who's the head coach than Bron, or the equal amount?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the guy that's locked in. He's not going anywhere. We don't know what LeBron James is about to do,
Mm-hmm.
and we know how he get around the off season.
Yeah.
So
I agree 100. I agree 100%. And they just made a report yesterday that they were going to include AD's opinion into consideration. But I'm just like, man, for y'all to just bring that up now, people must have been questioning that, and I don't think that really should have been
course.
a
Can,
topic of discussion.
can I ask you a quick question, Seven?
For sure.
So why would LeBron being at when they asked LeBron after he lost, will you be back next year? How come he couldn't just say, yeah, we're gonna do this thing? Why he gotta go through that whole well, I can't answer that right now. Why you gotta say that?
See, my thing about that is this, BA. And watching LeBron over the years, that's nothing new. We know LeBron is the master of manipulation, and he'll try to put our minds in a position to think that he's going to make one type of move and then turn around and do the other, when it's kind of right. The writing is on the wall of what the hell is going to happen. He's
Yeah,
going to opt out so he can get more money, but everybody know LeBron is not going anywhere. So all these little comments and all this stuff like that you speaking on is really kind of bogus. I'm gonna keep it real because we done seen this shit year after year after year from LeBron, and he ain't really fooling anybody. That's
yeah,
how I feel about it.
for sure,
But
for sure.
I mean, he's a dude that is pretty much controlled his own destiny. You understand what I'm saying? And I can't really fault him or really judge him for that, because when you look at how great his career has been, he's done his thing. Um,
Yeah,
mm, you know, my last thing though, before I get up out of here, Victor Wembanyama, fellas, won the Rookie of the Year uh, award yesterday. I think unanimously. Was this a unanimous win for him?
Should have
yeah,
Enough
been.
votes.
yeah. It was unanimous.
So Wemby is the first player in the NBA history to reach 1,500 points, 700 rebounds, 250 assists, 250 blocks, and 100 made threes in a season, rookie season. What's
Yeah,
your thoughts on Wemby winning the Rookie of the Year?
He is not of this earth.
yeah,
Did you see this coming this soon, though? I know
Yes.
everybody was talking about him before the season started, but it was a lot of criticism about his size, and we saw the first couple games that didn't count. Did you see him being able to turn it around and have this much impact in his rookie year?
Yeah. The
yeah,
talent was pretty much apparent. Like, you couldn't deny it. It's not like how Bobo was when we saw him dribbling. We're like, oh my God, he gonna be the next unicorn. Like Victor was
Yeah,
like
different, bro.
that
Yeah,
from start to finish.
we we seen we talked about this at the beginning of the season. I think we all knew he was gonna be this. The only issue was whether his teammates were gonna respect him or not enough to continue to get him the ball,
the
and
ball.
also his size. Like, was he gonna be able to? Was he gonna get hurt and all of that? Those two
Yep.
things, and he passed both of those with flying colors. So
And he don't duck smoke. He don't shy away from the moments. We watched Embiid have that big game against San Antonio early this year. But Wemby played well individually himself that game. You know what I'm saying? When Wemby has to face challenges against some guys, he hasn't been all that bad. He's been pretty cool. So I think
yeah,
the future is definitely bright for Wemby. He has definitely, like Cole said, been impressive. More points than Kyrie this season, more boards than Bron. Led the NBA in blocks. Yeah, he's definitely that guy.
if it wasn't for Vassell, he would have he would have had even better stats.
Yep. More efficient stats. That's a fact.
And Pop running Jeremy Sohan at point guard, but
Yeah.
About to get up out of here, fellas. Appreciate y'all popping up with me early this morning. I guess I want to leave with this, because what we witnessed last night was kind of crazy. I don't know what the hell is going on with them boys in Minnesota, but the Timberwolves dominated Denver. Anthony Edwards. I just want to get y'all take on AE right now. Everybody calling him the next Jordan, the new Jordan. From these first couple games and the first round included, give me y'all total impression on Anthony Edwards. Who is he, and what does the future look like behind him?
he's a top 10 player.
Top 10 actively or top 10 all time?
No, top 10 actively.
Top 10 actively right now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say top 10. I'm gonna give him top 3 to 5 right now.
In the playoffs, 100%.
Yeah, like he, and the thing that's crazy is he's been playing like this majority of the season for real. Except it's Minnesota. We don't see them. And this is why we can, as much as I want to put the emphasis on him,
Rudy.
they defensively, I've been saying this the whole year, bro. Defensively, they lock up everything, bro. They can score, but they lock up everything, bro.
I tried to tell Seven like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
I'm still ain't sold. I'm still not sold, Joe. I'm telling you, I'm not watching and jacking these young niggas advancing like this. They're more OKC, bro. This shit has got to fucking end.
You said the same thing about Denver last year. So this is like
he dominated them boys last night, bro. Like it's crazy. We've watched the playoffs. We've watched the finals, fellas, because y'all been watching NBA for years. We've watched the postseason make stars out of people. You know, Jalen Brunson. We've watched the playoffs really help guys make a name for themselves. And I know for the last couple years we've talked about Luka and Joker, you know, these guys being the face of the league. Could this one postseason automatically, depending on how it go, automatically counterpart Anthony Edwards to the best in the league?
Yes,
like
sir.
If Minnesota wins the whole thing and he dominates the way he is it far-fetched to feel like going into next season he is now the best player in the world?
Not to me. It's not. To me, I ain't gonna front. It's not far-fetched to me because this is what we gonna, because we gonna throw Luka in there, right? People gonna throw Luka in there. But Luka don't play defense. This nigga is like, let me guard the best player. Let me guard the other team's best player, and then let the other best player don't shy away from me. Come get some of these buckets.
There's a guy in blue that does that too.
Man, Luka don't be sticking nobody, man.
I'm talking about Shea.
Oh, you talking about Shea? Yeah, okay, yeah. Shea, but Shea don't. It's not as like, it don't look like
compelling.
For real. Shea got that old man game. He got that old man game. He do.
Man, I don't know, man. It's
in the league.
Well, it's so the difference. Another big difference though with AE is he is now, like, he officially is the alpha over, like, what's my guy, Cat, right? Because it was him and Cat going back and forth, talking crazy. Oh man, I need to get the ball more. This, that, I want to do that. Now Cat has deferred, and they've been better because of it.
Yep, they all know their roles, and Cat been cooking. You know, Cat has ultimately played better because these guys understand the big picture. Then you got your head coach not even on the, he's still involved, but he kind of, out of sight with his little injury. This has just been very impressive. But AE, man, he seems to be the real deal, bro.
Bro, This is the first time. This is the first time since Kobe that I've seen somebody that could possibly be cut from that MJ cloth.
Yeah.
And I hate because Shea is my guy. Like Shea, I like Shea, but Shea don't got the attitude though. He don't got the flair. He got the game, but he don't got the
That's what
flair.
it is. You got to have the total package. You got to have the
Yeah,
total package. And I think AE put that on full display versus Kevin Durant.
exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at this efficiency right now. I don't know if this is sustainable. I'm not gonna lie.
That was
What's
the
the
only
number?
thing that concerned me, Cole, when it came to Anthony Edwards. Like when he struggles in this playoffs, because he's going to have a struggling game. Like I don't see him playing out of mind every game. He's going to struggle eventually. He's going to come down to earth. What type of player is he? Is he going to be able to bounce back to what we're seeing him, or is this just an anomaly? I haven't watched enough of Anthony Edwards to identify what type of resilience he has.
Oh no, he's gonna bounce back. But I'm
Yeah,
saying, like what he's shooting right now, I ain't never seen no shit like this.
What he shooting 60% from the field?
54.7 from the field, 42 from three, and 82 from the free throw.
that's gonna
As
be
a
that's gonna
shooting
be
guard.
32 points a game.
yeah. The only thing that's gonna drop right now, I think, is probably it might be his actual field goal, but he gonna be right at 40. He gonna drop what he gonna drop down to 48% or something like that. That's still pretty good for a two guard.
Damn.
That is
And Denver ain't got nothing for him.
averaging
Nothing.
32
Yeah.
on 21
Hey,
shots a game. That is ridiculous.
so seven. I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to start giving the best smallest guard in the league is averaging 40 points a game in this playoffs. I need you to show him some love, bro. I need you to show him some love,
I'm
bro.
going to evaluate. I got to
He
first look at
averaging
Kyrie.
40
I need
I'm
to first look at Kyrie. He's averaging. He's doing crazy,
and they
but
winning.
I'm
and they
telling you,
win.
them Brunson games is
You
moving me, bro. Them
Jalen,
know,
Brunson
you
games is
feeling Jalen?
moving me.
he averaging 40 points a game,
That
bro.
nigga stared at Joel and snatched his chain in his town. Like
That's
straight up.
what-
Like there's no other way to say that.
So far, right now, last question. Honestly, definitely last question. Is this playoffs Anthony Edwards and Jalen Brunson so far? Have they owned the playoffs?
Yes.
I gotta add Luca in there. I gotta add
And
Luca
Luka.
in there. Because Luca's been like even his bad games are still amazing.
Did they get rid of the Clippers?
Yeah,
Pack
yeah.
them up.
They got him up out of there.
They packed them up. Damn.
Yeah. I freaking lost $60. I was in Vegas. I was like, man, I was like, it's gonna get to a game 7. Let me get 60. I thought
Man,
I
the
was gonna
game
come
was
up
over by the
200.
second quarter.
They
Yeah, it
failed
was
you.
over.
They
Yeah, it was
failed you. Yeah. They
yeah.
failed you.
Took
Damn.
my $60, man. Vegas. Damn.
All right, fellas. I hope y'all have a safe and an easy Tuesday. About to get up out of here. About to get to work. Lakerland, salute to you guys. Hope y'all be safe as well. I'll be at you guys this evening with another live stream with all the latest Laker news and all the news around the NBA. So make sure y'all smash that like button, get this video around the community. Follow my brothers BA and Cole on social media, as well as my dog Hank from Sports Gang Vision. Shout out to him. I'm Seven Mitchell with Lakerland, man. We about to sign off. Y'all stay safe. Peace, everybody.
Salute.
All right, fellas. Salute.